Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2. If I sound a little stuffed up, by the way, I am. I am still a bit stuffed up. We have 5 treasure chests left in this general area. Right down here. 5 is not bad. 5 is a tolerable number. I literally don't think we're going to get anything for collecting all of these. I just want to collect them all. I just don't like the idea that there's a number.
Welcome here. Merchants had better come all trade.
Okay. Gonna guess it's here? Yeah, it's right there. Four left. However, I can't see them on the minimap, so that's kind of a problem. Oh! Yeah, it's 4 left. We're good. We should go this way. If you couldn't put in a marker you made yourself, I don't know how I would ever deal with this stuff. Like, ever. Rip. Doop. Huh. Not really seeing it. Ha. Okay. Alright. I actually think I know where this... I've got an idea. Huh. Well, I didn't expect that to miss. And yeah, now I can see the next one. If we just go around the perimeter here, we should hit them in turn. Okay.
Aha! Laju!
$1,000, dude. That's what your life was worth. $1,000. Just so you know. Just so when you get to the afterlife, you know what somebody sold you for. There is something very sociopathic about the fact that I have like $262,000 and I just killed a guy for $1,000. Okay, into the water. And now we can actually get a good idea. If we looked at what we had for total treasure chests and added 2, we would know how many we have after cleaning out Venice. And at this point, it's got to be a decent number. Not what I was going for, but okay. Alright. That was reasonably painless. That was like 24 minutes of collecting treasure chests and we cleaned out this entire new area. So, what do we have for treasure chests then? Wow, there's still 32. I'm surprised about that. Okay, so Codex page first. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's do it that way. Because codex page first, and then back to the villa. But Leonardo is all the way up there. Oh, there's another treasure chest right next to Leonardo. There's two over there, too. This is such a huge city. Look at this. Yeah, but then I'm... Oh. Okay, but then I don't have a chance to come back for... Well, I'm going to have to do some real traveling regardless, right? Okay. Alright, let's just do this. Even if we just fast travel and fast travel back, it's quicker than running across town. Is my feeling about this.
Stand the advantage to all merchants dealing with spices from the east. A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the army. Prices so low, you won't see. Am I dreaming this?
Okay. Oh, we can fast travel within town. Well, that makes it way easier. So yeah, we'll go get our codex page deciphered. We'll go to the villa, change our armor, put the codex page on the wall, pick up our money even though we don't need it. Unless there's some sort of score at the end for how much cash you've banked. I, at this point, could probably buy the seat as the Doge. Like, it could really... Seriously, I should be like one of the most powerful men in Italy. The amount of money I've gathered. Like, I own a town. And it's a nice town now. Like, I made it a nice town. It's really taking a long time to load. Okay. Wait, did I go all the way back to Florence? I did. Oh, so dumb. I'm like, oh, I could just travel to Leonardo's workshop at the same town I'm in, and not realize that that's why it was taking so long to load. Was it was actually a million towns ago, 5 towns ago, 4 towns ago, something like that. I should have known that there wasn't a fast travel station right next to Leonardo's workshop in Venice. I knew that. I really did. So now I get like a million loading screens again because like it's got to load through all these stuck areas. There's a pretty disparate jump between Florence and Venice. It's a lot of map loading. There we go. Now, my map, please. Okay. Should go right by that treasure chest on our way to Leonardo. But we will have to go this way first.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Really? There were all these great places for you to jump and you picked nowhere? Why would you do that? Literally, look at this. Just jump, jump, jump. Okay.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor. And the price too much. Hey, get down! No, down!
I don't have to. First off, I don't have to listen to you. Second, I don't have to listen to you. Third, I don't have to listen to you. And fourth,
Get away!
there you go. You could have just left me alone. But no, you're like, get down or I'll throw you down. And, you know, how'd that work out for you? Really?
When you break.
Dude, seriously. I didn't want to have to kill you, but you made me. You got all, like, alarmed right away. Just calm down a bit, we would have been fine.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting! I see. If I just rearrange these letters... Here, it's done.
Okay, well, he deciphered a codex page for me for what that's worth. I mean, I don't know. Does that leave us, like, with just one left? Because it seems like the game would hold one back, right? There's gonna be one from, like, a final boss or something. I mean, I can't guarantee that. That's just what I would assume. Okay, we're gonna go to this fast travel station, pick up that treasure chest on the way through. We'll just hug this top thing of buildings.
Ah, don't be shy. I only aim the quality of our keep away from me, fish. Guards! And distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. Ideal
Okay.
for the lid.
Stunts like that.
I still like the idea of an elixir of lead and pomegranate. I bet you it tastes amazing. I mean, I'm sure it kills you, but I'm sure it tastes good. I wonder if that could theoretically cure anything. My guess is the only thing it could possibly cure is poisoning with another element. Right? Because, like, the only way you could... You know, if you get poisoned by something like copper, what you have to do is somehow figure out a way to change the copper you've been poisoned with to, like, like something that's more soluble, so that it can leave you as a liquid. Like the treatment for copper poisoning makes you sweat blue. I know that. That's like a weird fact, is that like treatment for copper poisoning will make you, because you will sweat out the product, like whatever the product of the antidote and the poison are, is like a copper solution. So it's like not a copper solution, it's like a copper, what do I want to say here? It's I know there's a chemical word for what I'm trying to do. Like it's like a mixture, right? So like it'd be like you're suddenly sweating out copper sulfate or something, but that's probably not it. And it just so happens that what you're sweating out is blue. And so yeah, it's your way of getting rid of, you know, the poison that has been, you know, so yeah, I imagine, I mean, there might be a thing you could get poisoned by that would readily combine itself with lead. But I can't imagine it would combine itself with lead in a way that makes it easy to get it out of your body. Although the pomegranate might have some, you know, health, something, like, properties. I mean, even though you're drinking lead and pomegranate, you're still getting pomegranate, right? Like, the lead's not good for you, but the pomegranate might be just fine. In fact, now that I think about it, I wonder how much medical history is actually, like, wrapped up in that. With these kind of accidents of one thing working and one thing not. So, like, people mixing perfectly good cures with mercury.
That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Yeah, I mean, if what you're doing is curing, like, if you're preventing smallpox by making somebody get cowpox and drink a shot glass full of mercury, well, the cowpox will actually inoculate them. However, the mercury is, like, horrible poison, but the cure still works, right? Like, it still works. It's like if your solution to somebody having, like, tuberculosis is antibiotics and the chicken dance, the cure works. The chicken dance has nothing to do with it, but, you know, the chicken dance. It's just an interesting concept, right? How much of medical history is filled with that? Whoops. Alright, I mean, it's clearly a map, and what we're missing is the U.S. So the last codex page is the U.S. It's also a very kind of truncated map. Like, South America is wider than that compared to how long it is. And Asia is longer than that compared to how tall it is. And don't even get me started on how goofy Australia looks. And I don't mean in general. I actually mean Australia looks goofy in general. Like, not in that map. I mean, Australia is a place that should be shamed for the way it's shaped. It looks like the world's kidney. I'm sorry. That's really, if you're actually in or from Australia or even like Australia, I am sorry. I am sorry. I just thought it was a funny bit to say. I actually have no strong feelings about the shape of Australia whatsoever. But it does look weird in that map. It looks like... It looks shortened and turned. Like, Australia is actually really big compared to some of the other things in that map. And, like, I don't know. I mean, the whole map's out of proportion, right? So that's a problem. You can't compare it and be like, look, Australia should be, you know, the same width as South America, because South America in that map is garbagey. It's, like, super shortened, whatever. So... Or Australia is like a third the width of Asia. It's like, well, yeah, but Asia's, you know, like, all crunched up in that map. Okay, so now we go back to Venice. And I think we want to go to this one. All the way on the right side, right? Because that's going to give us good access to the Templar's lair. And that's where we want to go, the Templar's lair. Just because we can. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to not. Like, ideally what I would like to do is have a bunch of maps that are just filled with icons for blacksmiths and art shops. Where there's nothing else. Everything else has been taken off of them. We have robbed the maps of all information.
Dear patron, I'm the best artist of the guild. Does something ail you, friend?
So we just, like, casually run through the streets. We didn't even have to, like... There's nothing for us to do over here. We've cleaned up this whole area. I mean, we are going to have to find a Templar's lair, but... Well, that was dumb. I missed my opportunity to get in there. So now I go back. Oh, I forgot to change armor. Yeah, garbage. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. There's a reasonable chance you would not have even earned this armor at this point in the game. If you're not as OCD about this as I am. Okay, how do I get into this place? Seriously, how do I get in here? All the way over here and around, huh? I mean, I guess. But it's walled off completely. There's no really good way to get in. Okay. So going over the wall where I am is actually as good a solution as anything else. Except I can't. Except it's impossible.
Guard,
It wasn't impossible. It would be a fine solution.
Am I dreaming this?
Really? Okay. I guess it's a fortress. I mean, it's not all that surprising that it's hard to get in. Okay, swim under that door. I could probably... Nope, nope. It looks like it goes all the way down. Okay, I can get over here. Or I can just walk through the gate. There's guards all over the place, but they apparently don't care. They're just like, oh, a stranger coming in. Well, geez, we don't get paid that much. It's not even, like, subtle. Look at this. It's just like, yeah, here's a Templar there. I guess that's alright. I can go sit up here for a bit. Yeah, see? It's like cool thing you can just run across. Oh, you could, like, jump across the top of the boats? Really? Is that what this is meant for? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, run across the entire harbor. How great is that? And there's no feathers anywhere. Like, look at this. There's no feathers on top of any of these boats. Who programmed this game? Like, that was a stupid move. There is one over there, though. Okay, I can see that one. But that's up on the wall. Wow, okay. Way to go, game. Okay. Let's get off the boat here. Up the ladder. Huh, I didn't pick the wrong side of the ladder. Good. And there's the feather I saw. Okay. So I have to get, like, up on the ramparts there, huh? I want to really do that. Which means I have to go this way. So, 1, 2. Jump onto the roof. Up to this roof. Up here. This guy gets angry. I kill him. Run over here. That was all I wanted. That was it. Alright, when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.